In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can connect better with friends and family using the Google Duo application. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you. Now, I remember about 12 years ago when I saw my very first video chat from a cell phone to a cell phone. The screens were about 20 pixels by 20 pixels. It was extremely small, but it worked. Well, in today's technology, we have these incredible smartphones, tablets, and computers, and we can send a lot of pixels all at once. So Google has come out with Google Duo, which has actually been out for quite a few years, which really enhances the video experience between phone to phone. Well, now they have made some really big updates that allow you to not only use Google Duo on your Android or your iPhone, you can also use it on a tablet, or you can use it on a smart display, and now you can even use it on your computer, which is really cool. First, let me show you how you can get the app downloaded. You will need to have a mobile device that can receive SMS messages and a mobile phone number to get set up. Once you download the Duo app to your Android or your iPhone device, just open it up. The first thing that it's going to ask you to do is verify your phone number, because that is how you can find other people that are using Duo, is with your phone number. No email is required to be able to do this. So I'm going to select agree, and there it has already verified my phone number. So as what it did there is it actually sent a text message to my phone and the application automatically verified it. I didn't have to do anything. So if you go into your text message application, you may see that there is a code that was sent to be verified. So that is how it works here on Android. And then it's automatically going to show you some of the users that are already connected on Duo. And then scrolling down to the bottom here, you can also see users that don't have their phone number linked to Google Duo. So you can just go through and select invite, and it will send them a text message so they can sign up, and then you can begin chatting with each other. And then at the top here, all of these contacts have linked their phone number to Duo, so I can instantly begin a video chat with them. Now that we have that set up, instead of calling one person, I'm going to call an entire group of people all at once, because you can now have 8 people in a video chat at once. So that would be 7 people, including yourself. So let me show you how to do that. So once we have our phone number linked to Google Duo, we are ready to go ahead to create our group chat so that we can video all of our friends. So if we swipe up here, it's going to show you some of your most recent contacts that have used Google Duo. But down here, we have the create group option. So we're going to go through and find our friends to add to the chat today. So first, we're going to start off and we're going to add Josh. So there we go, Josh. We got 2 Joshes. Oh, we can only select one at a time. So I'm going to go through and add all of my friends here. Got Jimmy, got Greg, Scott, TK, Brian. So here you can see at the top it says 7 are selected and the group has reached its limit. So the max you can have in a group is 8, so 7 and then yourself. So we're going to select done. And then here it gives us the option to rename. So we're going to name this YouTuber for Life. Select save. And now everything is ready to go. Up here at the top, I have the option to rename the group, or I could leave the group. So if I no longer want to be a part of this group, I can do that. All right, so let's go ahead and see what my friends are up to. So once I select start, it is now waiting for others to join the call. So it is sending this voice message to everybody. Oh, check it out. We got Greg and Scott already on. TK's down here, not showing any video, so we'll see if he can join there. Got Josh there. So far. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Thanks for joining my chat.
What's up, buddy? Y'all looking crispy.
Crispy? That's the power of Google Duo.
I know. Okay.
Brent, can we do this now? Can we
What?
do this now with our own? Because I don't think I have this feature in mind.
Yeah, you can do this now. It is now available to create a group with up to 8 people.
We have to create a group. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it looks like a few haven't joined, but that's okay. How's everyone's day?
Pretty good.
It's 11 o'clock in Ohio.
Are you,
We're good.
is this past your bedtime?
Yeah, I turned into a pumpkin.
Not past the bedtime. I'm about to start to shoot some videos.
Oh, that's right. It's video time.
As a matter of fact, I actually was just doing that with the Rode Wireless Go. So I was doing all of that.
Go ahead. Since it's 11 o'clock there, Scott, let's have you introduce yourself and tell us what device you are using.
I am Scott PG with Technically Speaking. I think we just got a message in our group. Anyway, so Scott PG with Technically Speaking. I am using a Google Pixel 3 XL. I have the 3A XL right here. I can join from that one if I have to. You guys let me know.
That works. Okay, well, it looks pretty good on our end. Okay, next we have Josh G up in the top. What's up, Josh?
How we doing today?
Good.
This is Josh from Crows Tech. I'm using an iPhone XR. And yeah, this is, yes, I am. Running Google. It's maybe a blasphemy between the two, but it's actually, as you said, it's quite crispy. I was wondering how this would look compared to like Hangouts and dealing with that, but man, you guys are all, I mean, wow. This is looking pretty awesome.
It's true. Okay, thank you. Then let's go Greggles TV.
What do you want? My name? Greggles TV. My name's Craig.
Oh, that's what it is.
I'm using a S10 Plus.
Oh, nice.
And I jumped off my Wi-Fi. I'm using this on LTE, AT&T LTE.
That's pretty good. There's not much lag or, what do you call it, pixelation.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy you're down in the bottom. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. It looks like...
No.
Yeah, it's kind of just jumping around. Sometimes the person that's talking goes to the top. Let's see if it moves Jimmy up.
Right now I'm like the fourth person. I'm like down and over to the right. So Jimmy from Jimmy's promo, I'm using the OnePlus 7 Pro. I thought it was going to come through the Galaxy S10 Plus, but this phone ran.
That works. Hey, it looks pretty good. It looks like TK keeps dropping out, so he must be on some terrible old phone. Just kidding. And then we got Josh Q up there.
What's going on, guys? Josh Quinones. I'm using my Galaxy S10 Plus. When you first did the call, for some reason it didn't let me get on, but I was able to join in a couple seconds later, I guess. So yeah, Galaxy S10. I'm currently on Wi-Fi because they're working on the Style Tower right here where I live, so service kind of sucks. So on Wi-Fi right now.
Well, it looks okay. So it looks like we do have the 2 spots for TK. Brian, he's up in Canada. He was going to join on his smart display, but it looks like that's not working. I, of course, am Tech with Brett. I'm on a Note 9. Right now, it looks super crispy for me, but of course that's because it's my video and not having to be compressed.
I'm telling you, you look super crispy on my phone.
Yeah, you look good on my side, too.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's the Galaxy Note 9. And
so does Greg. Greg's looking good as well.
Sweet.
We do like the Brady Bunch thing.
No. Which way am I looking? Some other options while we're in the chat. Oh, Scott, nobody's that way. It's like nobody. There you go. To Jimmy. Oh, I like it. So we can swap the camera to the back so you could see my other camera over here. I can go front. I can mute my audio. If I leave the app, somebody leave the app so I can show what happens. There you go. Jimmy did it. It's showing blank screen, so it mutes them while they're not in the conversation. They can still hear, and then you just need to click the notification, and it will jump you back in. And then over here, I can click our YouTube for live chat, and all the people in blue are the people that have joined. So over here, it's showing that one has not been able to join the call. All right, now we finally got Brian to join. So let's have Brian introduce himself and tell us what device he's on.
Oh, I'm on a old iPhone 6S Plus.
I can tell.
I'm Brian Reed from Automate Your Life.
Thanks, Brian, for joining. He's our only Canadian in the chat.
So is Brian and I the only ones on iPhone?
That's correct. The XR looks way better than the 6S, that's for sure.
true.
I would hope so. I would hope
Yeah,
so, because that's what I
Gotta be
upgraded
truthful,
from.
because I was on the Lenovo.
That's a bummer it doesn't work on displays, because you could easily use this, kind of like how Facebook's stupid display is. You
Oh, yeah.
you call your parents and such and have family time, where this would be great to use for that with displays, but man, that's a bump.
I wish it would rotate.
Well, hello, Brett.
What's up?
Yours is fixed. It's actually rotate. It
I guess
doesn't rotate?
if everyone rotated their phone, it would work, but
I mean, yeah, we can,
Okay.
Everybody rotates the
Hey, you're
same
upside
direction.
this is not working. No. Okay, never mind. Bad
Now we can go
idea.
this way.
Oh, wait, which way are we rotating? This guy's upside down.
Is that good?
We're rotating this way.
Am I doing this right? Am I doing this right?
Wait, right there. So yeah, pretty impressed with Google Duo video chat. Up to 8 people in a chat group. Any other final thoughts? Whoa, how is Scott in here twice? you gotta mute one of those phones.
I got to muted now.
Oh, thank you. That's one thing I was gonna say. If you do leave the chat and you come back to Google Duo, it's still showing there's a chat going on, right?
yeah, show
Yeah,
us.
so
live
when I
chat
went
going
into
on.
Google, when I went into on another device, it just said that it was still there, so I was able to join from another device. So I wonder if you could also join from like the smart display or
Yeah.
laptop or whatever.
Yeah, so as long as I keep the chat going, it's kind of like an open forum of anyone that's invited can keep joining. That's why TK keeps jumping on and jumping off. All right, well, thank you guys for joining. I will leave all your channels in the description below for everyone to go check out these awesome YouTubers. So thanks so much for joining tonight. Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
And at the end of each Duo call, it will ask you to rate the quality, as well as here it's asking me to rate the application if I'm enjoying it. And that is how you do a group video chat with Google Duo. So that works really well. There were some problems with some of the devices, like the smart displays weren't able to see the video call come in, but that worked really well between Android and iOS devices. Now, I do want to mention that once you add people into a group on Google Duo, it will instantly show up on their Google Duo app. So if they come in here under groups, they can see that they have been added to a group. They can also see who else has been added to that group. So just make sure that you are properly adding the right people whenever you do create these groups, because then they can instantly start a video chat with everybody in that group. So now let me show you a few other ways in which you could message people through Google Duo without doing a video or a voice call. So if we go into the contacts down here, so you can swipe up to see all your contacts, you could search for a contacts or add in their phone number. You could also invite your friends right there, but I already have a contact right here I want to message. So I'm going to open that up, and then here you can do the voice call, you could do the video call, or over here you have the message option. Now I actually sent myself a message earlier, and so let's play that back to see what that's like. Hey Brett, just calling to see how the Lenovo smart clock is doing. Have a great day. The clock is doing great. So right now I could actually call myself back. I could reply to the message with another message. I can delete it, or I can download that video clip right there. So we're going to close that. And then down here, we do have the option to send a message back. We could have just select reply in there, but here we're going to select message. So now we have a few different options. One is we can use the front facing camera, or we can click the button here where it will go to the rear camera. Now, if we just want to send a voice message back, we are able to do that right here. So we can just press right here. Hey, this is a voice message through Google Duo. How are you doing? Hey, this is a voice message through Google Duo. How are you doing? So I can send that or re-record it. I'm going to go back, and we're going to go back to the video portion. So before we send the video, I want to do one more thing. Up here at the top, we do have video effect. So right now, this is the only video effect where we have these heart bubbles coming up and popping. Now it's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you saw that one. It came from behind me. So the camera's automatically cutting me out and it's putting effects behind me, which is really cool. So now I'm ready to record my message. Hey, the Lenovo Smart Clock video went really well. It is now live on the channel, so make sure you go and check it out. Hey, the Lenovo Smart Clock video went really well. It is now live on the channel, so make sure you go and check it out. So I could re-record it, I could send it, or up here I have a few other effects. So here I can put some text on the screen. So we'll just keep this simple. And we can change the color, make it a blue. So I have some text that I can throw on the screen. And then I could also put a little squiggly line. There we go. We can draw another heart. I have some options down here where we can do some highlighting and some other features there. So now when we are ready, we can hit send and it will send our message over. So there you can see my video response right there. So there is one other way in which you can send a message, and that is to swipe down from this main screen, and you swipe down again, and now it takes you right into the video options. So you can do video, or you can swipe over it and do the voice message. So let's record something real quick. Hey, how's it going? I'll see you later. Super fancy messages, and then you could do those options up there. We're gonna select next, and now it gives me the option to send it to specific people. So if I wanna send it to the Verizon line and Tech with Brett, I could do that. So I can send it to multiple people all at once, and then I can select send right here, and then they will receive that message. So that's really cool because it allows you to quickly connect with people. It's kind of more like some of the social networks we have today, like Snapchat or Instagram, where you can send your story to multiple people at once. You are able to do that right within Google Duo. Now there are a few other settings right up here. If you click the menu and you go into settings, here you can change a few of the things you can do with Google Duo. So first there is this feature called Knock Knock. So what this means is if you call somebody, before they even answer, they will be able to see you and to see what you're doing so they know if they want to answer the call or not. So if you do not want that to be on, make sure you come in here and turn this off. Next, we have data saving mode. So currently, whenever you do a video chat while you're on a mobile network, it will actually limit the amount of data that's used. But if you turn on data saving mode, it will actually increase the data that's saved on your mobile network as well as on your Wi-Fi network. So here you can see what it looks like without data saving mode on, and then here you can turn on data saving mode. So while it does look a little more grainy, it's gonna save you a lot of data, which is really nice, especially if you are on a metered data connection. So if you have to pay for extra data, this is really important to have turned on just so you don't have to pay for any overages. And so if you also have a limited Wi-Fi network, you can turn this on as well. And here it says that people you call also save data. So it's helpful for you and the people you are calling. And then here we have notifications, so you can adjust what notifications are coming through. Here you can see the blocked numbers, your phone number, and then you can also add your Google account right to here. If you add your Google account to your Google Duo linked phone number, this will allow you to make Google Duo video chats on multiple devices. So here I could use my phone, I could use my tablet, I can use my smart displays, or even now you can use your computer by going to duo.google.com. But that's also a benefit of Google Duo is you don't have to do that. It can all work off of your phone number without having to link a Google account. If you long press on a contact, you do have a few more options. Here you can start a video call, you could start a voice call, you can quickly record the message, remove them from recent contacts, or you could block that phone number. So here is the Google Nest Hub, and while it does support Duo video calling, it does not have a camera. So anyone that's on the other end of the call will not see you, but if somebody's using their phone or a smart display with a camera, you will be able to see their video. Now, even though smart displays couldn't join the group chat, you can do person-to-person video chat via smart displays. To connect your tablet, head into the Google Duo application and then link your Gmail account, and here it will verify your phone number, and then you need to allow for permissions to record audio and video. And now you're ready to make calls. So one other really cool thing about Google Duo is all the video chats, person to person or in a group, are end-to-end encrypted. So that means that nobody is able to get in and view those chats other than the people that are a part of them, which is really nice to have when you're doing a video chat. And that is pretty much everything you need to know about Google Duo. We had a really awesome time hanging out with all 7 of us on the chat tonight. There was only one person that wasn't able to join because their phone wasn't showing a video for some reason. But other than that, everyone had really crisp, clear image on the video. So Google Duo is definitely my favorite way to video chat with my friends and family to stay connected. So I hope that this can help you be connected more with those that you love.
Oh, Brett, it's Greg. How come the only video effect we get are heart bubbles? I don't know, kind of lame. They need to add more for sure. But it was nice talking to you. Peace.
Brett, thanks for having me on that Duo call. It was super fun. It was actually pretty nice to see everybody in one screen, you know, me and 7 other people. And it was a little bit better than Hangouts, so super excited to try that out with you. And again, thank you for having me on your channel. Have a good day.
Brett! What's up, man? How's it going? It was a great video chat that we had yesterday. You know me, I'm Scott from Technically Speaking. You do know me, right? Yeah?
Now, I do want to encourage you to go and check out these awesome YouTubers that I had on the channel tonight. I will leave a link to all of their channels in the description below. And if you would like to see more smart displays that you can use with your Google Duo account, make sure you check out the playlist over here on the side. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.